Welcome to another video from my two good hands. We're out in the garage, we're talking grease, we're talking John Deere F525, and we're also talking about one of these that we just bought. So we bought one of these couplers, supposed to stay on, yada yada. We'll see, because we're going to put it to the test. We're going to put it together on our grease gun. We're going to load our grease gun with our extra heavy duty high-speed grease. Because not only are we going to do the blades, but we're going to do some of the steering stuff. We'll show you all the places on your F525 lawnmower. That's the John Deere F525 to lubricate. It'll be the same for the 515, I think. I don't know. I never had a 515, but probably the same. The first thing, we open this up. Here's what it is. Not much to it. It's got a little thing that opens here. You can see how that opens up to grab the zerk. So we can see how that works. We're going to attempt to put it on here. So we're going to have to put a wrench here on here. We have to use our vice grips, we think, on here. Might not be the easiest thing to take off. We didn't put this on. It's been on for a very long time. Hey, it looks like it came off pretty easy. This should go on the same way. The problem here is, how do you hold this and turn the other part? So let's see if we can get that in there. Open this one up. That kind of doesn't work too well because it's one it's probably got a good grease seal on it. Probably okay. It's tapered thread, so we'll let that go as is. Now, got our rod pinned back on here, so should be able to pull this off. Push this in like this. Pull this off. Boom. We should be able to tuck this on here. Pull this down. All right. Feel the grease coming. We're going to put some grease on a rag here. I don't know what grease is in there. We can get rid of the old stuff from the last time we used it. We know it's green grease we got in there, so. Oh, there we go. So you can see we got our new grease. So let's go over to the tractor now. We'll see how this thing works. So here's your John Deere. This is the 525, 515 should be the same. You should have, each blade should have a grease fitting on top. You should have a grease fitting at each wheel pivot, there. A grease fitting on each wheel bearing here and here. Again, you can see there's another one for the deck and another one for the deck. Now, around back, you got another one for steering right there. It doesn't look like we have a grease fitting for the bearing in the back, which is interesting, but it does not appear we have one. So maybe that's it. Looks like that's it. No grease fittings on these little ones. That was a live axle, so no grease fittings there. So let's set up and get some grease in there. This one. Go ahead, open this up. I can open that up easy. Oh, it's on there, okay. You feel it build some pressure. You can see the grease, dirty grease coming out on top. We'll give it a few pumps, get the dirty grease out. Boom. Same thing for the wheel bearing down here. Go the other side. See, the grease come up. Give it a couple pumps to get the old grease out. There we go. All right, we're going to do the other ones, and we'll be back. We'll show you some blade ones. Now, you won't see them come out of the deck bearings. You won't see excess grease. But what you do is put this on there. You feel it's on there. We'll give it a few pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all we're going to do. All right, let's get the back. It's your steering joint. Here you can give it a few extra. Get the old grease out. So there you go from my two good hands. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Things we'll say. This quick coupler works great. All right, so that's a good buy. They're very inexpensive off of eBay. I like it. Beats this one that pops off when it's at an angle, so that's cool. The other thing, when you're done with your grease gun, always pull this handle back and lock it. If you lock it like this, let's say the grease won't creep out of this thing now because the pressure's off. So there you go. Don't forget to like and subscribe, post notifications on. That's another winner. Don't forget to do your U-joints, your ball joints, everything on your vehicle. We'll show you how to do some of that greasing on different vehicles coming up in another video. So don't forget to like and subscribe, post notifications on. That was the F525 John Deere. Nothing runs like a deer, they say, but I don't know. Mine's been good. Got almost 700 hours on it. Runs like a champ. Change the oil every year. Take care of the air filter, all that. She's been running great.